Long ago, in my avatar as a trainer, I attended a sales training which was being done by another sales trainer, and he was doing a very good job. So he then took a 500 rupee note from his purse, and he asked people how many wanted. So obviously all hands went up. So today it could be a 2000 rupee note or a 500 rupee note. Then he crumpled it and it looked bad. So first when he took it, it was a crisp note straight from the ATM, brand new note, and everybody said yes. Then he crumpled it, then it didn't look too good, but it still was okay. Then he took it and he rubbed it on the mud, and he asked how many of them wanted, and every hand went up, everybody wanted it. So he said, look, the most important thing about what I'm trying to tell you and explain to you is that the note does not lose value just because somebody crumpled it, somebody stamped on it, somebody rubbed it in mud. It still has value, right? So similarly, when somebody tries to rough ride on you, tell you you're useless or whatever, and really screw your happiness, it's not time for you to give up. It is time for you to wake up and say, okay, that's what you think, that's my life, and I'm going to live it the way I am. So don't get depressed by people rubbishing you, pushing you under their feet, right? Riding rough on you. It doesn't matter anything. Your net worth depends on what you think you are. You have to decide what is your worth. What others think is your worth doesn't really matter. Move out of groups where you are trampled upon, right? Don't be in those groups. Be in groups where you're appreciated, where you're liked. If you are around a lot of negative people, leave that group. I know a person who stopped traveling by car, in a car where there was one person who was very negative throughout. She would crib about the world, about the country, about the government, about everything. He just stopped going by that car. He said, no, I'll make my own arrangements. He refused to travel with them. That is the choice that you can make. Choose that your worth is what you know. What others think doesn't matter. So if you have a boss who rides you badly, that's wrong. If you have a boyfriend, girlfriend who's trying to dominate you with his or her talk, that's wrong. Just stay away from such people. That will do a world of good to you. So getting out of abusive relationships is very helpful, because if you've been crumpled like this, it's very difficult to stay crumpled. If you have to be worthwhile, you have to remove all the creases and come out as worthwhile, right? So then you know you're worthwhile, the market thinks you're worthwhile, the world thinks you're worthwhile, and you live your life again. Thank you.